After much famine comes the feast when it comes to live music in Canada this summer. Concertgoers have been holding on to their tickets for as long as 2 years as we've gone through lockdowns and openings of the COVID-19 pandemic. Well, the good news is hundreds of artists are making their way across the country. Among them is the 81-year-old Beatle, Ringo Starr. Ringo Starr and his All-Starr band will rehearse and launch their tour at Casino Rama, just outside of Toronto, about 2 hours north, for the 5th time. Ringo loves coming to Canada. Obviously, his profile was already huge, but it got even bigger with the Peter Jackson behind-the-scenes documentary Get Back, in which the Beatles were seen rehearsing and writing their last album that led up to the very infamous Abbey Road performance. There's much excitement in the fact that Ringo's back again. Included in his All-Star band this time is none other than Edgar Winter of Frankenstein fame. And if you like your rock a little bit harder than the Beatles, well, I've got the answer for you. Mtley Cre, Def Leppard, Poison, and Joan Jett and the Blackhearts are teaming up for a massive stadium tour in North America this summer. Mtley Cre, you may recall, actually had a farewell tour, like many bands do, but came back after their autobiography film, The Dirt, kind of raised their profile yet again. They decided to tour with Def Leppard, one of the most popular bands in the world. They're also celebrating their 45th anniversary. Def Leppard is. Poison has its own following, and Joan Jett and the Blackhearts can't be beat when it comes to a live show. Also back on the road this summer is the Rocket Man. Elton John's never-ending farewell Yellow Brick Road tour will have more stops at stadiums this summer after he's previously been to Toronto twice with his final tour. The 75-year-old says this will be it as he wants to spend more time with his kids. We shall see. He's a delight in concert. It was actually my first concert I ever saw in 1973 as a little kid in Vancouver, so I have a very nostalgic pull with Elton John. I fainted at that concert, but I rebounded to see the opening of his show in Vancouver, and I'll never forget it. It was the night of my life. And we can't let the summer concert music preview go by without mentioning Alanis Morissette. Ottawa's own singer-songwriter is celebrating, believe it or not, the 25th anniversary of Jagged Little Pill. It was actually in 2020. Of course, it got sidelined by COVID-19. Now she's back out again this summer. And opening is a formidable act, 90s rock band Garbage with the one and only Shirley Manson. And finally, one of the more surprising big sellers this summer is the folk pop band, the Lumineers from Boulder, Colorado. They've sold out almost 2 shows in Toronto and have various other Canadian dates. They're putting on what they call a climate positive tour to reduce their carbon footprint. And they also encourage people to leave their phones at home, or otherwise they lock them up in a Ziploc bag, to stay in the moment and enjoy the show. What a concept. Anyways, there are hundreds more acts touring Canada this summer. Let us know what you're excited about. Let us know on Twitter and Facebook, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel below.